Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. White, McAllister, Lampard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Anderson spots it and intercepts. Robbie. And no, that was never going to make it. Saliba with the clearance. And now they can clear their lines. Lampard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! And it's a goal! You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 10, Zirkzee. Zirkzee. Zirkzee.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
White gets it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lampard. Now that's well seen too.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Torres. And he thumps it clear. Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Brobby. McAllister. That's a cute ball. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that has been clubbed away. Timber. Now, can they get him away? McAllister. Some really good ball movement. Fernando Torres. Real chance! Oh, it's gone in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half. That has been cut short. That's a little off target. And it's Lampard. And he can clear it away. Adams. Timber. Rodri. Cantona. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now he's got space here. Saliba makes the interception. Doku. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, just skips past his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Danger averted for now. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's heaved it away. Fernando Torres looking to add to his goal. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Brobby. The ball has bounced loose now. Takes the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely shaped ball. Brobby picks it up out wide. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's on it, can he get away? He can get that clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well cleared. Pinches it off him. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Hello attendees, this is a
fitness and
children's
fatigue, the key
announcement.
factors now
Please
as
keep
we
your
head
eyes
for
on your
extra
children
time.
during the match at all times. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Brobby. Coming on to replace him is
No winner in 90,
22,
30 more to come.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Fernando Torres. He's picked his way through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's beaten the lot. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cantona gets flagged offside. Threads one in. Van Nistelrooy! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Adams to McAllister. Now it's Torres. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, super find. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Deftly away. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. They want to be quick to recover this. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
And we come to you now with a quick request
Pressure
for support
and
for our
nerve.
charity
After
fund,
two
Shares
inconclusive
in Football.
hours, it is penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. 1-0.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Lampard steps up for his penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Sunderland are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Sunderland with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Van Nistelrooy is third in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Doku comes up, their 4th taker. Top corner!
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Cantona is the 4th man to step up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. done. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Rodri making himself the star of this show. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Raya claims comfortable. Tottenham has the chance to go the other way. There will be a throw-in. Van Nistelrooy. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? And it's Bale. And he was quick to react. Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Saliba. White is always looking to play quality balls. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Szoboszlai. That's an excellent interception. McAllister. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And it's De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Mohamed Salah. And a shot! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Tottenham have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Szoboszlai. McAllister. Now it's Torres. He's had it taken off him. Bale. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball, threads one in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Torres. Van Nistelrooy, brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Torres. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Your way around this stadium.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Cantona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saka. For Rice. And here's Owen, and he's in on goal. He's had a shot! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Tottenham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Saka. Bale. Saka. Pass somewhat off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Torres finds himself offside. Adams. Now Saliba. And it's Salah. Cantona. He is through here. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Szoboszlai. That is a great pick out. He can get that clear. White. McAllister. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot! Szoboszlai looking understandably energised after his goal.
Oh, great feat that.
He's got away. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's good running with the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Van Nistelrooy! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, what a ball!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nice touch. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions.
Chance for a shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's having a shot! Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. McAllister. Lampard receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's played through for him. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Azar. Picked out brilliantly.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Messi. And Messi! Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Oh, Batistuta! Off the post! And they've got a throw. And it's Beckham. He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, it's Batistuta. It's Forlan. Beckham. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Looking tidy in possession here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's there to get it away. Hazard, Batistuta, knocks it into space. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to get for it. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Big header! They want to be quick to recover this. He's missed, but not by that far. Dumfries is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0
immediately. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's going to go a long way. Throw in. Rodri. And here's Eto'o. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. It's Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pickford claims comfortably. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. And this is Eto'o. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And again the keeper stands strong.
Ronaldinho really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Casillas with the clearance. Flamengo have it back and can go again. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Now a Drell. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Could be danger here. Serginho. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that has left him in a heap.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Forlan! Denied by an instinctive save.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Beckham plays it short. Ball driven towards the far post. Roll! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Adams.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Lewandowski. Serginho has it in a wide position. Nesta can get it clear. They get a throw in.
Substitution.
Ah, good steal. He just That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest...
It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance.
Shot, surely! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Can he finish? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's worked it through. Look at the space here. He's having a shot! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the up...
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Eto'o. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. Now it's Torres. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Haaland. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And this is Eto'o. Ronaldinho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
And this is Eto'o. He's had a shot! Torres. Played into space. That has been cut short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. Now it's Torres. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. Looking for a runner. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Eto'o. And he's being shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, he's just misjudged that one. There will be a throw-in. And that's played in low. Piqué gets good distance on it. Rodri. And Dixon. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for the run. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super! Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And the finish! It's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Van Dijk carries the ball down the right, looking for options for movement. He is through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. He should have put that one away.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Dixon. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckham with the short one. Chooses to go back. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. Van Dijk. Dixon. Now Ødegaard. And it's Serginho. Now it's Haaland. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Not the most convincing of passes. Beckham.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. It's a good run down the right. He's found the way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rodri. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.